go.
We're live on Facebook. No.
Did you get the video I sent you on the shadowing?
Oh, yeah.
That's
With
what we
Jonathan.
Like we like to work on shadowing today.
Yeah.
Among other things, maybe, but we didn't quite get it.
Most of it, and then at the end, we kind of lost it.
And we like the concept that once you get the basics, you can use it for a lot of dances.
Yeah, and the shadowing that he used, all those steps in shadow, would be good for like a performance in that, but
Yeah.
social dancing, it's
Yeah,
not really.
like the one where you twist or something, that was really hard, that.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever, you can show a simplified version of it or whatever you think works, but.
Yeah, that was a email you sent me,
Yeah,
not or a
right.
text. Email.
Yeah,
Do you want me to
email.
pull that up and look at that real quick? Which one you want to do, or you got it?
Well, or else, unless you just want to just say the concept of shadowing and give us some, can you be?
There's a couple of them that were good that he
It
did.
could be a completely different approach, I don't actually care, doesn't
What
have
the
to be
patterns
like-
are?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me
Just
just.
the idea of shadowing.
Yeah.
As a.
Okay, I'll do the basic patterns that you would put in
Yeah,
that in.
right.
Because I think he did it.
Because I thought it was too hard when he did that, I can't even remember this twisty thing he did.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah. No, it's a good concept though,
Yeah.
But I like how he did the whole routine in facing and shadow too. Like
yeah,
the
right,
yeah.
right.
Which would be great if for a performance.
Yeah,
Because you
right.
could take all of those things and.
Uh,
But socially, with a lot of people on
Yeah,
the
right,
floor, it's some of those things are useful. So, you want to think about it? That was foxtrot, right? What he was doing, or was that waltz? Waltz.
Yeah, I think it was waltz.
Waltz. Okay.
That's probably a good place to start.
You could do it in either dance,
Yeah,
but we can.
right.
Yeah, waltz is a
We're
little
a little
easier.
too far out of frame now, but you gotta.
Oh.
I'll follow if you.
Okay, so the
if you're gonna,
first
if you're gonna do
one.
demonstration instruction, I'll follow. Okay.
So the most common ways are to do them from, and he did some of these, from a open left turn or from a twinkle. So I'm going to do the open left turn version. So what happens when we get to shadow is we're both going to be on the same foot. Right now we're going to be on opposite foot when we start.
Right.
So it's usually the man in most cases that does the extra step or leaves out a step to get on the same foot as the lady. So in this case, I'm going to do, I'm thinking we did this one too in your routine a long time ago. Anyway, so we did 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, your new phone, you got it, and you take it with you, huh? And then right here on the second half of the open left turn, instead of the second half, this is where I'm going to turn you. You're going to step forward just towards me, and I'm going to turn you around to shadow. Now, while you did your turn, which was just 3 steps, I took an extra step. I did a chasse, right, to get into, now we both have the right foot free to take the next step. So let's just do that one more time. So if I talk about the ladies part first, what Linda's doing, she's going back, side, forward for the open left turn. Go ahead and stand on that one. Then I'm going to start the turn, and she's doing an inside turn to her left. And I'm going to go chasse and to there. And you notice I went ahead and took instead of letting you go completely, I made sure that I kept contact with you because especially when you're first doing these, it's way easier to know where the man is. And then now we're in shadow position, and there's quite a few different things that you can do once you get into shadow. Like you can do the open turns, but I think one of the first things that I might do is just like a progressive twinkle. So if you come forward, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, these. Kind of run out of room here, but let's do it going towards the camera this time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we still would be like moving along with the line of traffic. So that's probably the first one that's easiest to use. And then let me talk about what Elliot's doing on this part. So he's doing the first half of the open left turn. Then I'm going to step back and do a chasse. So if you just stay there for a second so you can see my footwork, I'm going to go back, side together, diagonally forward. And that was 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, I'm going to have to stop my recording in a second.
Less joints of,
Now we're going again. I'm sorry. God, that was. not too good.
Okay, so we'll do it one more time here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll do 2 of these. 1, then I'll turn her out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I do have it, I'm like wanting to grab your hand.
Yeah, and at the end, I just went for here, just to kind of stabilize us, and then I would slide down to here, yeah. Because again, the hand, there's a lot of things that can go.
Do you want
Do you want me to go over?
Yeah, I guess I need to get caught up with
to?
whatever.
Okay. Do you want to do it without it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's a little tricky for the man,
That is a chassis.
because he's leading you to do something totally different than he's doing. Plus, he's doing a total different footwork than you're doing, timing different, you know, so it's a little tricky doing the shadows, but they're.
Left with underarm turning good.
Mhm. So the first half of the open left. And now, when you step back here, you're going to do a chassé. So I'm not going to do the turn right away. I'm just going to do the chassé with you one time. You're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's just do that one more time before I do something totally different. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, which is actually a step you can do too.
Yeah, right.
Okay. But while you're doing the 1, 2, and 3, I'm going to be turning. So the first time I'll just kind of turn myself so you can see where it is. And then I'll talk to you about the lead of it. 1. Whoops, so you still have to do the, whoops, so back with this foot, 1. Back with this one. 1, 2, and 3. You see, you still need to turn that way while I'm turning.
Somebody on my foot.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll end up here. Yeah? And then just turn yourself just a little bit more. There you go. Now we're going to do these shadow progressive twinkles. So you're going to.
Now I'm on my right foot.
Yep, we're both going to step forward with the right foot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And let's just do these a couple of times towards the mirror so you can see.
Right.
So starting with the right foot, right? We went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and we're just going to do 2 of them because this space doesn't allow for that because we still need space to turn out at the end. So when you start with your right foot, you're going to be going 1, 2, 3, and left.
Yeah, I went together.
Yep, no togethers. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're just going to be doing 2 of them.
Okay.
So if we put that on the end of this, and we'll do it towards the camera. 1, 2, 3. And now, when you turn, when you step back and turn me, I have to come over here.
Okay, so I can't.
So if you turn me here, I can't get by you. You have to turn your body as I'm turning under.
Okay.
So when you,
It goes slow motion so I can see it.
yeah, when you do the forward side back,
Right, okay.
and then you're going 1, 2, and 3. Do you see how you have to turn so that I can get by you? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Then we do the 2, starting with the right. 1, 2, 3, and left, 2, 3. Yeah, we actually already ran out of room. So we're moving. So we'll have to start as far back here as we can.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And now to come out, you're going to do, I'm just going to do your part with you. So you're standing on the left foot. So make sure all your weight's on that left. You're going to do a chassé. You're going to do 1, 2, and 3. And then the continuity ending, which is 3 steps. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I didn't get the last part of it because you guys were.
Yeah, let's just do that last part up here. So we just did the shadow, and we're going to come out of it, right? So your right foot is going to be free, and I'm going to do your part with you instead of doing my turn. So you're going to go right foot, 1, 2, and 3, and continuity ending, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Let's do that one more time, because that's what you're going to be doing while I'm turning.
Okay.
So you're going 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? And while you're doing that, you can stay focused on that side.
Okay.
I'm going to be turning, and when you
You're
actually,
doing this way?
this way.
Oh, okay, that way, okay.
So you'll be letting go of this
Oh.
hand and using this one to turn me.
Oh, okay. That's a
Right?
little
But
tricky.
for the first time, mostly just think about
Right.
keeping your footwork, and I'll turn myself the
Okay.
first time so you can see where it happens. So right away, you're going to do the chasse, and right away, I'm going to start turning. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3.
Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Oh,
You see
okay.
how that works?
Yeah.
Let's do that one more time where I'll kind of turn myself. So right away, right foot. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that seems easy enough.
As long as I'm leading myself. No, I'm kidding. So again, the lead for that, we're in this, we're in this position. And I usually, so right now you have the hand here. And I usually kind of slide it down just a little bit where I can hook it over the shoulder. And then you're going to be releasing this hand, pulling this around. And I usually take that
Do I
and
let go at some point? Or?
I usually take it and put it into this hand.
Ah,
In other
okay.
words, like if you were here, so you can feel what that feels like if you were the lady. You don't have to take any steps. But I've got you here and here, and I'm going to turn you, and then I'm going to take this hand to dance position,
Okay.
right? So especially when it's new for Linda, this turn, if I don't completely let her go, so you're the girl again, so I've got a hold of you.
Right.
I've got a hold, I've got a hold, I've got a hold, I've got a hold. I never just went more advanced, you can do this,
Yes,
but it takes a lot of control. Just go like this,
Right.
and then try to find her
Right,
again,
right. Okay.
So I had a hand on her. So without taking any steps, I want you to do that. Hey, how you doing?
Taking classes next to you.
Okay, so you're gonna, whoops, sorry, poke you there. You're gonna use this hand. We're not gonna take any steps, you're just gonna lead that. You're gonna let go of this one, use that one to bring me around and put it into this hand to there. And we'll end up in promenade, and then we do that 3-step
Okay.
continuity ending.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you wanna just do that
Yeah.
with the feet now? So right away, when you step with your right foot, and I'm also stepping with my right foot, you're gonna start that lead right away. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So that's what makes it tricky, adding all those
Yeah.
elements of you
Yeah.
actually leading it and doing different timing. I'm not doing 1, 2, and 3, right?
Right.
I'm just doing 1, 2, 3 for the
Yeah.
turn.
Okay, let's
But we were
just-
saying what your timing was.
Okay. So
Gonna do the whole thing?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and this turn goes this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. We're doing 2 of those,
Oh, okay,
right? And then 1, 2, and 3. Whoop, so you have to do your chasse there. I know we're out of
okay,
space.
yeah, we have to do the chasse.
It doesn't quite fit in this floor, does it? 1, we'll try to move this a little bit less here. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now right here, right. So you want to make sure if you have the hand there. Chasse, 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And maybe let's start it here and go the other way so
Okay.
that
Yeah.
we'll be in the camera at the end of it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Gonna turn out. 1, 2, and 3. So that should have been a chasse for you while I was turning.
I thought I did one, but maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Oh, yeah.
So let's just do the ending, or you want to do the whole thing?
Yeah, let's do the whole thing. All the way back to the beginning.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Time for the.
Okay.
That's whole. We used the diagonal and used every bit of the floor, didn't we? this out. So these steps out. One, two, three, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah. Actually, you got farther than I thought you were going to go. I thought we were just going to turn you to shadow and then, but you got to the next part. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Whoop. There was a turn right there, though.
I was supposed to turn, but.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You did the footwork, though. You got the
Yeah, yeah.
chassé. There's all these little components to think about. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1. Whoop. Now, Linda, you'll be on the other foot.
Yeah.
When I said 1, 2,
I
and 3.
kinda lost my balance.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, when I turn her, because I'm secure in knowing what I'm doing as the man's part, it's easy for me. But when I'm turning her on this first half, I'm, again, not letting her go completely. So I'm going 1, 2, 3. And then right here, I lift and bring her around.
Okay.
Yeah. So again, there was
Never lets go of me.
no point where I just let her
Yeah,
go on
okay,
that
okay.
turn. And especially as she's getting used to that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1.
I didn't put the right
Yeah.
foot down.
Yeah, my footwork on the.
Yeah, but that was better going into the turn
So
though,
we
right?
should be in promenade at the end of that, right, and then we,
Yeah, at the end of it, you're going to be in shadow
well,
facing the camera,
in shadow.
right?
facing
Yeah.
the camera.
I must not have the promenade tree. So we're in promenade, and we're gonna do the progressive, right? So 1, 2.
Yeah, so you're here, you're in shadow.
Right.
Shadow, yeah.
And you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1.
Okay.
So we're, yeah, right foot, we're both right foot and left.
Uh-huh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I think my next step should be right.
Yeah, and do you see how you guys kind of went off that way? Yeah.
And I'm so much thinking about the turn that I.
And you know, when you're turning her, you have to keep turning you
Yeah,
towards the
right.
camera, and you're stopping
Right, right.
here, so now it's going that way, yeah. It's kind of like, what was it, in the Viennese Waltz we were working on, like looking towards the camera? 1, 2, 3, keep looking this way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, send her out. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and not bad, but you didn't get your chassé. You led the turn though. But
okay.
while you're doing the turn is where you got to throw that extra step in while she's turning. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, now do you see where you're going?
Yeah, we're good.
I was
Now,
trying to
If you
go
wanted to go that way on purpose,
Yeah.
then, you know, it kind of, we could curve it around the floor, but we want to make
I'm
sure.
going to drive straight first.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Oh, that
I
was.
was trying to go and, are you going left foot? Because I didn't, should be left foot.
Should be, out of that first turn,
Yeah,
it should be the right
The
foot.
right
or
foot.
right foot,
Yeah.
okay.
Were you thinking
Right
left foot?
Well, I don't know, thought I was on the wrong foot, so I tried to change. So left foot first, okay.
No, right foot.
Oh, right foot,
Yeah, whenever we're in shadow, we start with the right foot.
that's what I thought, okay.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
But something was wrong.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
When
no,
I
we-
went to go on my right foot, I was on the wrong foot to go on my right foot, right?
Yeah, so you took one, started to go faster. Like if I say his timing 1, 2, and 3, it's easy for the lady to go faster. And then if I say your timing 1, 2, 3, it's easy for the man to leave out that step. So I think that's what, I'm going to count her timing this time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, stop right there. So you did an extra step on your turn. Yeah, and only because you weren't quite balanced and it made you take that one step, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, that was better. Yeah. You again helping her balance on those turns. I thought you did better with that too. So it didn't, it didn't encourage you to take that extra step. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now take a breath each time when you walk back, right? So you know you're still breathing. What do you think about that one?
Well, I feel like I'm being a little bit manhandled or something, but maybe I'm not going fast enough.
On the turn part?
Yeah,
While you're turning?
like you're turning me instead of me turning.
Oh, but she's saying I gotta grab you and turn your
Yeah.
other arm.
Well,
You're dinging.
is that us?
It's that implant. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So let's look at that turn one time. Let me just do that with you and see how it's feeling with you. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Wait, I didn't go on my toe.
Yeah, so.
Now I'm on my left foot,
Mhm.
so now I'm gonna go right.
Mm-hmm. And just see again where I'm trying to stabilize you. I think when I lead you in the turn, this hand is coming here. So if I go too far this way, I think it's going to feel a little bit different to you. So I'm trying to go like just kind of stretch it up and have you turn, as opposed to like taking the hand across her. So 1, 2, 3, stretch it up. And then it's actually easier to get this as it comes by, to here. Now, notice if I do, and you can see if this is what you were feeling, if I do the hand across. 1, 2, 3, 1.
That's what I'm feeling.
You see it?
I'm there, and I have to somehow get over
Yeah.
there.
Right.
So and what I'm doing to indicate the turn is just this, right? I'm not trying to take it around, right? So just lifting it.
Yeah, because if you lift up, I will turn.
And then lift up as it comes by, you can grab her forearm. Or, no, not her forearm. This is, what is this part?
Bicep.
Bicep. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Like she's gotta come up this way.
Right, right. Do it one more
I
time.
was making way for you to get through and you stay behind.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, actually, that was a nice one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
That's better.
That was better, wasn't it? Right? And you just brought the arm up,
Yeah.
and you didn't worry about turning her so much. You just allowed her to do her turn. And then that makes it a little easier for you to do your own part too, right? Because you don't have to do as much to her. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And the good thing about when you lead her out with the arm like that is that you might want to do more. We're only doing this number because that's all that fits in here. So, but you could do 4 of them, right? So you'd have to make sure that, it's going to be the one when you step with your right foot on 1 is when you'd lead her out, right? So depending on how you're counting, if this is 1, 2, you're leading her out on the 3rd one right now, right? So you could do the 3rd one, the 5th one, the 7th.
So that's one and on.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So if you started over here in shadow, like I'll show you what I mean. You started in the shadow position. So now I'm going to do more. Okay, we're going to start with the right foot still. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 2. So here's the normal spot. That's now when we get to this side, I could do it here. Right? So just showing you that it's anytime on that spot, because if you have an open space, you might want to keep going down the floor, right?
Try that.
So right foot, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. So it could be right here.
Well, oh yeah, I should have.
Yeah, and you started your chasse a little bit too early, right? Yeah. So it's not until you're turning
Has
or,
to be an odd number.
Yeah.
3 or 5.
so I'll count how many numbers this time. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry.
Yeah. And then you didn't get your chasse in while she was turning, so you were on the wrong foot at the end.
Oh.
But you led it at the right place. You just didn't do the 1, 2, and 3 while she was turning. Yeah? Do you want to do it one more time?
One more. Wait, we gotta do.
Oh.
Shadow. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously, depending on the space,
Yeah.
you can
That's good.
make that decision.
Now, if we're doing the foxtrot, what would be this similar but a little slightly different?
Yeah, slow, quick, quick.
Slightly.
Right. So if I do the whole thing, and we'll go back to just coming out on the third one. So we have slow, quick, quick, 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 slow, quick, quick. And you see, I caught you here because that's where I could balance you.
Yeah.
And it keeps you, if I catch you at the hand, it's easy for you to turn away, right? I can't stop you from turning, but here, now try to turn away. You can't really turn, right?
Right.
Yeah. So as you're getting used to it, have a little bit more control over your turn for you. Slow. Oh, this time I'm going to do it and count the man's part.
Okay.
So slow, quick, quick, slow, quick and quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick and quick, slow, quick, quick. Yeah, so you had a little bit more time on your turn
Yeah.
because I had to like stop you and slow you down.
Gonna go.
Yeah, and so when you do your turn at the end, so you can see your right foot is free. I'm going to start to step around in the curve. Do you see how? Because he's going to start bringing me around. Do you see how my foot is now, instead of going this way, stepping around in the curve? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I have 3 steps to get around. 1, 2, 3. I end up in promenade, and then the 3 steps of the continuity. Okay, so if we just do that ending, we're in shadow. And you'll see, yeah, your right foot is going to kind of go off that way, right? Because we're starting the rotation there, yeah. And then I'm going to then bring this arm up, and it should help stabilize you too. So we go 1, 2. So that's why I'm stopping you there. Then 3. So if you didn't overturn, I could let it slide down to here. But because you're still turning, I'm still trying to stop your turn. So watch that you don't have to do quite as much because you're actually you're getting around further than you need to. So starting with your right foot, 1, 2, 3. Yes. 1, 2, 3. So that was much calmer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to try it? What do you want to do? Carry the
Well.
foxtrot thing?
Then we can try it.
Oh, I'm still counting 1, 2, 3 instead of slow, quick, quick. I switched back to the, I was counting slow, quick, quick. But so you can see the difference of it.
Okay, let me try.
The difference of it is that you have a little bit more time on the slow. Slow, quick, quick, slow, quick and quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick and quick, slow, quick, quick. Yeah, sorry. I mean, you sit her down in the chair.
Yeah, I don't know if there's enough difference between the two that we need.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah. Do you want to try with some music?
Sure.
Yeah. Do you want to do foxtrot first, since we're just doing that, or you want to start with
Well,
waltz?
let's do waltz.
Well, let me start you one more time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Yeah.
I don't know if you need to beat that step to
That's
death.
enough.
You can practice.
But that's probably the best shadow move to start with, because it has a nice flow.
Right, right,
And
right.
once you get into shadow, you're doing something fairly basic.
Yeah, right.
There's more complicated things that you can do there, but that kind of just keeps
Yeah.
with the
I
flow.
don't think we're ready for the more complicated.
I mean, the whole pattern is complicated getting to
Uh,
shadow anyway. Yeah, it definitely complicates things. Even though when he does it, it makes it look so easy, like, right? Because that's what a good dancer makes it look like. Oh, that's simple, I could do that.
Yeah.
Then you're like, what? What was he doing?
That'd be good for a party dance because we flow, go in the same direction.
Yes.
Yeah, we like traveling steps.
Yeah.
So that's a good traveling step.
Yeah.
It just changes the look of things.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And yeah, you don't really stop anywhere,
Yeah,
right?
right.
It keeps going, so you're not stopping in traffic.
Okay, so what else can we?
Do I do Viennese Waltz a lot?
What is Viennese Waltz is getting so, because they seldom
I saw
play.
you do Viennese Waltz at the party,
Yeah,
right?
we did.
Yeah.
They so seldom play music that we can dance to because it's all too fast, you know? And I don't know about the effort to ramp up our speed, it's got a long climb to get there, I think.
I don't know. I think we'll get there eventually.
Let's do one a little bit slower and then second one a little faster.
Okay.
And just kind of review it. Because there's definitely tips I can give you as we move along to make it more economical so that it goes faster, easier. We'll start off with that slow one here. Let me go into the song a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Remember the cross now? Oh, you're not doing the cross? Elliot? You're not doing the cross?
No? Oh,
You were doing what we were just doing.
and then back to waltz.
Yes.
Oh.
It's funny because once we do the cross, then it's hard to get him to stop doing the cross.
Okay.
Okay. There you go. dizzy? Okay, so let's you and I do a faster one.
Okay.
Are you getting dizzy just from doing the, or have you been doing like I have so many students that are having, what is it when you get vertigo lately?
Yeah.
Le-
No, I just went around quite a few times and I thought,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do any more going around, but it seemed like he had a problem.
So we've done this song slowed down. This is full speed.
Oh, okay. Gonna go do one step, but
Yeah.
oh, I'm getting real sloppy on that. After the first one, I just let them all mush together. I don't do anything right.
But practicing to a faster speed, and you can see what shows up when. That was a good one.
Oops. Ah, dangerous.
Your turn? You want to try it a little bit?
Wow, I mean, I'm getting dizzy.
It does make you dizzy if you're not used to. Whoa. Right. And I think the faster it is, the more it makes you feel dizzy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I go out of control if I try to do it more than once. The second and third times is really, I'm getting real sloppy with the footwork, and the momentum just keeps me going around.
Yeah, and you know what I'm thinking as I was just dancing that some of the good things to do might be some things that aren't rotational and still have a hesitation timing. Like I can do this one. Dun, 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 da, da, da. Now, here you can see I'm actually just going hesitation. I'm just taking, anytime you just step on one and hold 2, 3. So if I go 1, 2, 3 to get it started, then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and just take one step.
Wait, I was on the wrong foot. No, I'm on the right foot.
Yep. Yep. One step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One step. One step.
Oh.
One step. One step. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Right. So it's hesitation
You're
still.
not going around in this.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just doing 1, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1.
Right, I did the wrong foot.
And I'm just taking one step and leaving the other one back behind me, sort of as an anchor. Yeah? Yeah, let me start one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And then when I want to come out, I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3. So let's do that one again. Actually, let me give you an even easier way. So 1, 2, 3, one step. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I did hesitation. The only thing that wasn't a hesitation timing is the first 3 steps, just to set it up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now when I come out here, 1, 2, 3, one step, then 1, 2, 3. Dance position. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, let's do that one more time. Because again, it's something else you can do in that hesitation timing. So starting here, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then off to whatever we're going to do next.
That's good.
Yeah, so that takes an 8 count. I mean, you can do less or more. Probably wouldn't want to do more than that, but it's a nice number if you keep it to 8. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you do it with you one time? Yeah, now you get to be. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, just forward side together, like a half a box. Half a box, hesitate. Hesitate. Now, I'm just leaving my foot back. You can bring it up, but sometimes it might make you take another step. Hesitate, 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 hesitate. Now, just step to the side and take your, yeah. And we'll count it this time how many we're doing. I think that was 8. So we're going to start off with a half a box. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then side 8. Then you're ready to go. So the last one is 8 to the side hesitation. And you can bring your foot in. I tend to, especially if it's faster, sometimes like anchor it out here. Yeah. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and to the side, 8, 2, 3. You just put a slower one on to do it first.
Right?
Oh yeah, I should make you do it without music actually first, and then. So we have 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 side, 8. And that's just regular dance position at the end, right? So you can get ready to do whatever you're going to do next. Yeah. And what's nice about this is if you're going down the floor, it's really good to do sort of coming up to a corner, because then you get here, and now you can go this way. Yeah. Now, if you're not at a corner, it's fine too, because let's say you're in the middle of the floor and you end up here, it's easy to go into, I didn't do it, to your cross here, because you're under turning it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's nice because it's not turning. You have something that's not rotating, and it's slower.
Do that and then the progressive thing too.
Yeah. You want to try that with the? Let's do the slower song though. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. And then if you turn yourself back around and do half the box, 1. Oh, okay.
I lost my train of thought. See, I was going to do that, and then I went back to my old.
Yeah, you went back to the full cross. And you're not going to do the cross because you're not turning all the way around, right? The cross helps you to get around in the right way. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you know, on the last one, when you want to come out, it might be better to go ahead and do, let's say we're coming out, 7, 2, 3, or no. 7, 2, 3, 8. Okay. Yeah, there you go. All right. So I stopped you here. 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 2. 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 8, 2, 3. Yeah, nice. 1, 2. But I think that would be a nice one to add in, right? Because more things that are slower moving.
I'll get into the scene, you can like a quarter time or something, but you can't do it real fast on and get by with that, because you still gotta do some regular steps.
What was that?
Even though if the song is real fast, and you can do that for part of the time, but
Right.
some of the steps you still gotta go in and spring.
Right. Some of them you do.
Yeah.
But the more hesitation
Yeah.
type movements you
Yeah.
can put in,
Yeah.
especially as you're getting used to the
Just
speed.
to make it for a whole song running on the floor, that's like.
That's a lot,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
But I assume eventually as we get more practice, we will be able to do it faster.
Yeah. And you know how everything takes much more thought and energy
Yeah.
in the beginning, and then your body kind of gets used to it, and yeah. It's a tiring one, huh?
A lot of times.
All right.
Okay, so we
Okay.
got the, what do we start off with now? Oh, that shadow.
And
Yeah.
The shadow. Yeah, it says shadow you can do in foxtrot or waltz, right? Just changing it, slow to
Let's
quicker
do
one.
shadow one last time, so we don't forget it.
Yeah. All
No crosses now.
Yeah, let's see.
Open left and then into the turn. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, you did your cross. Open left. 1, 2. See, once you got into the cross, we can't get you out now. Oh, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. One more time.
The whole progressive steps that was the contacts.
Oh.
It's
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
See, I don't know all contacts. So the first
So it's
step will be to the right.
Forward. First step is forward.
Just forward.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, then left. Or right, excuse me, I'm saying the wrong
Okay,
direction.
let's try one more time.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, Linda, so you, oh, and remember what we were saying about leading that turn, just
Yeah.
bringing it straight up instead of turning her in? Yeah, because she's turning too fast now, so we need to slow her turn down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was gonna push it out in this way. I would-
You know what happened because you held on to the hand
Yeah.
at first, right? We didn't
Yeah.
get into that open
Okay,
position.
one
So one
last
more time.
Absolutely, this is
We
it.
don't do it this time.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Whoops. You were in the right place there, and these, I think you thought you were wrong. So you're in shadow, both start with the right foot. Right foot?
Right.
Whoop, right foot. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and turn her out. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
it's
when
a
I
wrap.
Turn, if I don't, once I get going, I can do it, but it was something, if I'm on the wrong one.
Yeah, so you would get an extra step in there, and instead of starting with your right foot, your left foot.
That's right.
1, 2, 3, 1. Yes.
So when I turn, I should be
1, 2, 3.
one.
Yeah,
I think-
after the turn,
I think
yeah.
when I turn, I go right. I think I'm supposed to be on the left foot.
Yeah.